Hello everybody, CVH here, and in today's video I'm going to be featuring some gameplay with another Crusader deck that I've played to some success on the ladder. As you can see, the title of today's deck is Good Stuff, and that's because it sort of takes a rather different approach compared to the more traditional aggro and token Crusaders you may be used to seeing. I played this deck on stream earlier today and actually did very well. A 10-3 record carried us back to top 5 legend. So before we get into some games, a little bit about the deck. This is very reminiscent of a deck that was popularized by SLW and a few players 5 or 6 months ago in the tournament circuit. I was more of a token sort of centric Crusader deck, and by tokens this time I'm talking about Nord firebrands and cards that generate them like Markarth, Bannerman, and Raiding Party, as opposed to the Imperial Grunt tokens like Scouting Patrol that the more yellow versions of Crusader tokens tend to play. But you basically use a bunch of those and use them in combination with cards like 5th Legion Trainer, Orc Clan Captain, and Divine Fervor to generate a massive swing of power on the board in one turn and overwhelm your opponent that way. The version SLW and those players were using was very linear, tried to draw a bunch of cards, used Crusader's Assaults, and then generated a massive power swing. I was sort of going for something in between that kind of deck and taking a little bit from the more traditional aggro decks and mid-range decks Crusader has to offer. I was using cards in today's build like the Phalanx Exemplars, only 2 of the Bandit Ringleaders, which are very cool with Nord Firebrands. You can fill the lane very quickly and use Relentless Raider and Reeve in much the same way that Crusader's Assault could draw you extra cards off of those. Bandit Ringleader can do that as well. But I was using Withered Hand Cultist, so I wasn't using the Crusader's Assault. I was using Cloudrest Illusionist, 2 copies of Ulfric's Housecarl, decided 2 and 2 would be a decent card draw suite for the deck. It worked out pretty well. Still using the Gourmets that the very combo heavy version was using. Circle Initiates and Cleric of Kine instead of even Rift Thane. I wanted some solid creatures that could double as prophecies because I initially wanted to try a prophecy heavy mid-range Crusader, and it just sort of evolved into this on stream. So I'm not trying to convince you guys that these card choices are exactly correct or optimal, but today's deck was very interesting, and this kind of Crusader deck to me is a lot of fun to play because you have to keep thinking about your win condition and how you have to allocate every single point of damage. A lot of the decks that are similar to this are affectionately nicknamed Math Crusader by a lot of players because you have to keep doing the math and finding the lethal. And again, I didn't want to focus too much on those huge power swings you can do in one turn. I wanted a deck that when push comes to shove, you can just use it as a curve-out mid-range deck. I can go Circle Initiate into Morthal Executioner or Withered Hand Cultist into Hive Defender into Phalanx Exemplar, and despite not doing any crazy combos, that will be a reasonable curve as well. So at the end of the day, it was a very fun, aggressive deck with a bunch of cool combos and the ability to just put a ton of power on the board when need be, and it performed very well for me, so hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay as well. And if you do, feel free to leave a like and stay subscribed for more Legends videos. Follow my stream in the description, and I'll see you next time. Three assassins out of 3 games. Why? It's so strange.
Luck to your house. May you walk on warm sands.
Just hang back. Yeah. Oh hey, Good Teller, how you doing? Well, you just missed it. I was having some tea and cookies. Oh man. Well, we'll live for exactly a turn. Think he's mid-range or goblins? I want to do this so I'm not forced into either using both Nords or not playing like Hive Defender. I'd have to play Captain instead. What kind of tea? It was some chai tea. It's the Crushing Blow Assassin, whatever that is. Hey, Iron... Oh man, that's a long name. All you gotta do to join our Discord is link Discord to Twitch. You'll be automatically added. And feel free to use all of the emotes you've just unlocked.
Mora tests us. Time to fight. Time to fight. We scare tigers of all the
The Crushing Blow Assassin sounds like a bad B movie. The Crushing Blow Assassin. Looks pretty normal. Here comes Leaf Licker. Never lucky. Well, I guess a little bit lucky. I did have the ring.
Bless us, kind. May we serve you with every word.
Tawaka watches over me. Duma, take you!
Your blood will
Is
spill.
Outpost completely out? This is a different Crusader deck. But I wanted one that committed less to the tokens in this version. We need more ring charges.
Time to fight. I will prepare something special for them. For the warrior wife.
You guys know Carl, but Carl is way into One Piece. Like, he's caught up and he's always talking about it and trying to get me to watch it, but there's like 2,000 episodes, so that's never gonna happen, and he knows that. You're the guy who will become the best swordsman in the world, I believe in. Alright.
Careful there, friend.
It's pretty disappointing.
Dinner is served. Dinner is served. Mora tests us.
I really don't want to lose everything to that board. I'm gonna play over here and hopefully draw something a bit relevant. Stick with my Dragon Ball Super. I never got into Dragon Ball either. I'm a weird one.
Bless us, kind. May we serve you with every
The episodes are way too long and there's not much action going on. Well, I assume with that many episodes there's a lot of fillers. But they're like normal length episodes, right? I thought they were. Oh my god. Oh my god. Excuse me.
For the warrior wife.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Time to fight. Dinner is served.
I am ready to join the circle. My destiny is fulfilled.
Well, he really wants to hit face with this. Let's see how that pans out, and then just Atromancer flies off the top.
Sails through storms, does it again.
You smorking, buddy? He could have lethal here with the perfect hand. But we are not far from it ourselves if he doesn't remove a little bit of my board. Alright. Let's not die to double bolt. How about that? He's gonna single bolt my face and go for the second bolt in Prophecy. Oh yeah, there's crushing blows in the deck too. You can just crushing blow my face and hope for the second bolt. Or you could play that and that. And then I don't die to Prophecy bolts. Alright, boys.
I have no fear of the cowardly skeever.
Let's get there.
Behold my power.
Dinner is served.
Behold my power.
This was a worthy contest.
It works if I play them in exactly that order. I think I'm just gonna ship it. Been trying support mage, not doing great. It's kind of a difficult deck to play, and you can get screwed on draws occasionally.
Walk on warm sands.
I am ready.
Hey,
to
American. Yeah, the assassin streak has been broken. We've got a mage. I'd rather be this particular Crusader than the other Crusader, I think, in this matchup, because we have the Cultists and we have Divine Fervors.
There's always a plan.
It's a different deck than I thought, never mind. That's okay.
Tawako watches over me.
I mean, Firebolt's super ineffective, so if he needs to do that, that's fine. Otherwise, I think he just trades with the 2-2 anyway, and I'm playing into Wardcrafter, but there's only a 20% chance of him having it, right? Or, like, not 20% chance, but it has to be that one. Like, he would have played Wardcrafter instead of Burma every time last turn against my 2-2.
Wait, did you hear that?
Okay, I was unsure whether or not he was mid-range or tokens. Now we know.
You will foil my plan.
So in this matchup, we'd ideally like to use Gourmet on 5th Legion Trainer. Only thing he can do to kill this would be Resolute Ally, but if he plays Ally, he has to play it over here then, and then I attack over it.
We start dark omen.
I'd rather do something than nothing. Let's see. Oh, Elusive Schemer, that's weird. Oh, GG, gentlemen.
I'll take them with me.
Disappointed you didn't totally rip that crappy monthly reward and new one. I don't think it's strictly crap. Mostly crap, maybe. But totally crap? I'm still not... I mean, I guess it's just tokens with schemers. Technically, they do make tokens, if we want to be like really specific. But part of me just wants to play, Raiding Party this turn, like trade in my Cultist. But I'm just gonna play Fervor.
Chimera, guide us. A dark omen for you.
Oh, you think he's support mage? Now, Marksman and Elusive Scheme would make sense there, but the Brumas? I guess. It could be. It works with Alter. I guess that's good for me then. Keeping this alive would just be insane then. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. If you're right, you're right. Alright.
Come at me. Irma Mora tests us.
I don't think I can play those. I want to draw at least 2 cards, and he might have Ice Storm. Does it still trigger the drain on a last gasp on the enemy's scene? No. The article actually said no to that.
Let's dance. Time to fight. Time to fight.
This one has you at a disadvantage.
Highest of all to eat. Attack.
Try the theory this time? It doesn't work. If it missed, then I would lose. I don't want to lose one of my draws. That'd be awful. So it was like slightly larger Triumphant Jarl. Or like the same size. Well, close, I guess. In this case. Meh. Premium Raiders, you're so festive. Ugh.
May the ancestors bless us.
Whoa, really? That is pretty slow.
Gotcha. Your time has come.
I have no fear. This one has you now.
Bless us, kind. May we serve you with every word.
Hate to see that when you're relying on Mortal Executioner to not die. I was hoping I'd have to put him on just Dawn's Wrath. Well, even with Dawn's Wrath, he can't full clear to left. If it's Ice Storm, he still needs a Firebolt along with it. This is precarious, though, man. You faced Jiraxis, you faced Jiraxis. I miss playing Jiraxis.
Did you hear that?
Use the entire turn to play Altar. Oh my god, he used the entire turn to play Altar.
Wait. Did you hear that?
History shall remember this day.
So, I have a Grizzly Gore made to deal with one of them. This attack deals another. These are each 3 apiece. 3, 6, 9, 13. Should work.
For the warrior wife.
Well, at that point I can just... No, I should do this. Do I want to play a 5th Legion Trainer first? No, I need to keep it safe.
I will prepare
Whether or not this gets the buff is irrelevant.
This one has you now. Trolls.
Ooh, that attack might have been... I don't even know.
Mora tests us. Time to fight. Time to fight. By the aid of fine.
It has been an engaging hunt.
Yeah, that was solid. I don't really want to keep any of these. Looks worse, but this is one of my most important cards in the matchup.
I am ready to join the circle.
I will keep Sotha Sil's people alive.
Kinda sucks. Too much of this matchup comes down to whether Markarth lives and doesn't get silenced or shackled, etc.
I would protect the Hist. Time to fight.
Your life
And I could have just not done the Nord, I guess.
By bark and root.
Oh, really?
Follow me, men.
I'm a little sad about that, but I don't think I'm sad enough to send 2 Nords in. I do have another one after all.
By bark.
Really? It does seem not
The forest.
totally
is
great.
more
Wow. Maybe he doesn't have an answer for it next turn either.
Chimera, guide us.
Which means I just go face and use 2 Nords.
Time to fight. Time to fight. Talos.
If he didn't have an answer for it last turn, there is a chance now. Not a huge chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Take you.
Another Leaf Lurker.
Forest is my cloak.
Alright, you win.
Time to fight.
I did check the card count, Twit. I did. He's like 284. The lowest we played against was like 1400 or something.
I will protect the hist.
Shuffled in the preservers. That's annoying.
A little distraction might prove useful.
I shouldn't have done that first. What am I doing this turn, actually? I could just do these two. I messed this up, man, because I really want to play this left. I should have played this left instead.
We'll rebuild Skyrim. Time to the land she once was. Farewell, fool. Time to fight.
Whatever. These should be swapped, but besides that, this is kind of where we are either way. Excuse me.
I smell blood on the wind.
Wow. Wait. Okay, it's still fine. Still happy with it overall. It's a little annoying, but it's better than how it could have gone.
Fires of Alduin.
I don't need a life gain, do I?
I am ready
Behold
to join
my
the circle.
power.
Saying in that order means I can top deck or clan captain. I think I still have to play it over here. It's only 1 damage more than he'd already be able to get rid of. I could just play these two, though. That's more damage for next turn.
I've got you colors. Let them die with their false king.
Alright, I'll just play him all on the right, because if you read Brahmins, he's dead. Works for me. I'm 3 off of lethal if I play even the left, and he read Brahmins in the left.
You must be cleansed.
Ugh.
I feel alive. I will protect the hist.
Nicely done. I bow to your victory. May the fate
Oh, jeez, I meant to say GG. You guys saw that. Oh, it was a slip of the finger. Wow, I said them both, apparently.